I wonder if there's like a way we can deduce things. But that berry is not spicy. I'm pretty sure this one's right. Which berry should we place on the statue to the right? Do you know which berry is blue and sour? The only berry available! If it's supposed to be a blue sour berry, then I think we need a yak berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. Boom! Bam-ba-da-bam. How do you, oh, I see. Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Did you figure out which berry is yellow and sweet? If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a shucka berry. Makes sense. The shucka berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. No, we don't have the red berry yet. But wait, what? Where would the red berry be? I didn't see one out there. Boom, ba bum, bum, ba ba bow, wow, wow, bam, bam, pow. What if all you gotta do is go to the statue to put this stuff on there? So for this statue we need a sweet yellow shucka berry. It's gotta be right. So for this statue we need a sour blue yak berry. It's gotta be right. This part particularly in the song reminds me of Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight. Oh yeah, we never talked to the Minior. The Fallen Star. Minior! Minior! Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Minior live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? If we helped it to get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. It's a world of possibilities. That's a pretty huge chunk of ice. Oh, I thought I was gonna get different dialogue. Kind of weird. I could have sworn Passimian would be able to. Is a fighting type Pokemon, so you'd be able to break boulders. But I'm assuming this is like the Crustal's like the one that's gonna let us break boulders. I'm assuming Zubat is just a background Pokemon. You can't really talk to him. That's kind of odd. And Munchlax doesn't help. See, I gotta be able to break the boulders. Oh, look at that. I almost want to bury my face in all that soft looking fluff. Hey, Tim. You've got a fluffy friend right by your side, remember? That's disturbing. What are we going to do? Wow, 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 wow. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a red berry.
Hey.
Friend headed towards the room. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like different dialogue, considering we technically didn't see him in there. Well, maybe Lotats can help me. Oh, hello, hello.
Hey.
What are you particularly good at? Lotat. Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too. Low. Sometimes they even give rides to the other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaps for that. I could see how they'd be still able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Boom, boom, boom. Ba 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 bow. Be there. It's telling Swadloon that they should bundle up for a while. Yeah, stay warm so you don't catch a cold, okay? Oh my goodness. I can't very well dig for fossils with my bare hands. Guess I should just head home for the day. Zigzag.
Well,
If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Oh, I thought we were trying to find a Pokemon that could kick rocks. Wah wah wah. Roulette! It thinks we're acting suspicious. Don't worry, we're just here to investigate the ruins. Boom, 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 boom,
I
boom.
really feel like dancing right now. What you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
Man, I don't know what to do. Bye-bye. Just sit tight, we're still searching for the other Cleffa. Well, it's weird because these didn't. There's some pink berries growing here. Oh. I don't know why you would put that on the. Yeah, why? Why would that be on the green or the yellow one? What the heck? That's kind of weird. I guess maybe we need to talk to him. Is there something you wanted to ask?
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. Hoppin berries, nana berries, pineapple berries. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Oh. Pressed it too fast. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Oh. Wait, what tree is he talking about? Oh, this tree? According to Chris, it's a tomato berry tree. But there aren't any berries growing on it now. So what are we gonna do about that? There are Pokemon here that can grow, make the berries grow. No. I wonder if I can like deduce it. I don't know, can I deduce it? I guess so. Did you figure out which berry is red and spicy? A tomato berry. Okay. That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Heck if I know, kid. I just work here. We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statues: color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry? It's worth a shot, I suppose. It sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. Chris. First, let's go see Chris. Right, he should still be cooking. Yeah, and maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. It was me! I murdered my coworker! Is there something you wanted to ask? We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy? Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Didn't you say that you use tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right. I guess the color is pretty red. Let's deduce. Did you find anything that we could use as a substitute for a tomato berry? This tomato berry soup! I mean, that's basically what it actually is. If we're being honest. I wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. So anyway, could you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? You big fat pig? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible! Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Alright. You know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? You didn't forget, did ya? Why don't we do that right now? Okay, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. I hope it doesn't kill us. Well, we placed berries or curry on all the statues. What now?
Whoa.
Red version, yellow version, and blue version. I don't see a green version here at all. It's almost like it doesn't matter.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
No.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon, the fisherman.
Slow
Oh my gosh, sounds like a creepy zombie.
It's that slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slow
Keep going. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. There's another hat. Oof, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ouch! Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here.
There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look, these are the professor's footprints.
Wait, didn't Pikachu say
Did
that?
he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh,
He pitfalled it. Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how did we get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Oh, I'm not dumb. I only look that way. We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing. Slowpoke.
Huh.
that's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Oh,
Wow, he completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Now who's the stupid one? Huh? Hey, wait. He swam ahead on his own? That Slowpoke is a real handful. Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy would have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across, but not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no. And I'm sure Chris would have had anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. We're gonna deduce. Did you see any Pokemon that can help us get across the water? Good thing I was talking to all those Pokemon. Lotad said they could carry Pokemon while they swim. If we asked them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think we could get to the other side? If we crossed one at a time, I think we could they can handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Alright, jump in.
Take your sweet time.
Oh,
Look, now we've got a Lotad bridge. Oh, it's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Oh, Lotad! No, I want to go this way and see what's going on over here. There's some cool stuff going on over here. It's like a side quest. Oh my god, there's another Meteor over here. Manny! Something. This Pokemon looks dizzy. The Meteor, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas plummet to the ground if the shells get too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky. But its body is too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I say, do you think it could get back up there if we help to get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. Like a Mewtwo? We do have connections, you know. There's a mural here too? But it's different from the Pessimian murals we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Because finding the professor is what you do. What is that, like from the door? It looks like a walking pattern. Hard to tell because there's no no starting point. Weird. A bridge.
okay. I'm gonna cross now.
Lotad. Lotad, Lotad, Lotad.
Alright.
Alright, thanks to these Lotad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Oh really? We'd better get his hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you've got to have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. Let's get going, Tim. Oh my god, he died. Well, we're done here. That rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here. There's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we could do. There's gotta be something we could do. Karma! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Oh my god! It's Buff Boy Darmanitan! Garlarian form! Snowball ahead!
That Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
It's literally looking right at me! I've never seen death before, but that was the closest thing that ever came to what I could have been killed. But I'm gonna stop talking now. What are you saying, Pikachu? What's an ice Pokemon doing here? Right, it sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if he sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we'd better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of sight and get through here. Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. Or die. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu, but not Tim, you'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim, and is absolutely worthless. Well, this is different. Don't let that Darmanitan find you! Woohoo! Time to play Metal Gear Solid. Where's he going? Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba da 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 da. Where am I going? Up? Oh my god, Pikachu! It's like the scariest Metal Gear Solid ever. Oh my god. This is some crazy music though. Wow 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 wow. Oh yeah. Running away from the Darmanitan.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
That was.
Anyway, let's keep going.
That was so intense. I thought I was gonna poop my pants. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. In fact, I think I got killed by that Darmanitan a few minutes ago. You sure you aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim. Let's search for it. Let's go find that gap, Tim. It's right there. Hey, Tim. We found it. There's a gap in the wall. Here. He's gonna start Pikachu's gonna start sounding like a chat GPT AI. Let me get a closer look. I can see things.
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Pikachu, the rest is up to you.